Spy Week. Haha. Alright, that is not a good joke. So, I've already recorded about this once, but I thought I'd do another video. I'm bi, but I didn't even realize that this was bi week until about 2 days ago. So, yeah. I thought it would be a good chance to talk about it, and apparently Deaf Week and Bi Week are the same one, so let's start with, hi, I'm bi. I feel like I've said that before. I've said related things, but I never said straight up that I was bi. I just feel like that's the term that matches me. But let me clear something up first. Bi in general does mean two, yes. But in this situation, I just really think it's important to clarify that bi people can be attracted to all other genders. It doesn't have to be just the two. I feel like I'm going to use finger guns a lot in this video. I feel like that's just the thing. And I feel like that's just a bi thing. Like in the community, they always say we use finger guns a lot, and for me, that is true. But anyway, I just want to say, since it's bi week, I am bi. And, you know, sometimes people are confused about me and ask if I'm gay or straight. And I always just say no to both. People don't seem to know still that bi people exist. And it's in LGBT, hello? It is right there. But, you know, I'm not. Interpreter needs clarification. You know there are other things than straight and gay, right? I mean, we're in LGBT. What do you think the B stands for? Hello, we're there for a reason. But, if you're on the search for, like, the tag bi week, you'll find a lot of things. And I want to encourage that, of course, that's great. There was a video I saw that I want to talk about, and I'll link it below. The video is called Why I Don't Talk About Being Bi, and I thought it was really interesting. I mean, that's not the reason I want to talk about being bi, but it's one thing I want to mention. So, basically, it's been 3 years since I figured it out that I was bi. And that really just cleared up a lot for me. I mean, looking back, yeah, that makes sense. I could wish I could say that, you know, I've always known, I've known my whole life, but I really didn't. Maybe I knew, like, in the back of my mind, but I didn't really have a lot of exposure to this, like, community or any of the ideas in it. So, when I went to high school at, like, a really small, very predominantly white Christian high school. And so I feel like the queer community was not really around there. I mean, my best friend growing up was gay, but didn't come out till high school, but, you know, still. But I really had no exposure to that community. So I just I didn't have the words to put to it. I knew I felt different, but in general, I mean, I don't really feel romantically attracted to a person until I've known them for a while. Or, I have to feel a strong emotional connection to them first. So it took me a while to figure out that I was really bi. And I have experienced biphobia. And, of course, phobia, we don't really mean fear, it's more like discrimination. Most of the time people ask, who do you like more, even though it doesn't really matter. I really don't see how that could be important. And other times people will say, oh, you're really pan. But I like the term bi. I feel more connected to it, and I just like using the word bi. So, like, bisexuality is a real thing, and I'm gonna call myself bi, and there's no such thing as not bi enough either. If that's what you connect with, that's what works. And, I would love to see more bi representation in movies and things. That would be amazing, where people actually say that they're bi. And not, I'm not into labels. Come on, that is such a cop-out. I really would love more characters who say I'm ace or I'm aro. And not just like, oh, I'm not really into people. It's the same thing. People have been thinking maybe they're gonna make Wonder Woman come out as bi. Tripper needs clarification. I think it would be amazing if they decided to go ahead and make Wonder Woman come out as bi. Like, to see that on the big screen would be awesome. And I know there'd be a lot of complaining about it, but Wonder Woman is bi. In the comics, she is, so. So, I didn't really have, like, any planned list for this video or anything, but, bi week, woo! So, that's what I had to say, and I hope all of that made sense. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something more about me. So, make sure if you want to support this community, you can use the bi-week tag, post your videos and photos and things. And if you want to support my Patreon or my coffee, that would mean a lot to me as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!